have a pillow in between my thighs right now because I've been sitting on the floor for hours and frankly it's starting to hurt my butt. Hey guys, my name is Shelly Liriano and I'm here to give you 10 reasons why college sucks. Now don't get me wrong, college is also awesome for the sense that it has binge drinking, sorority girls, frat parties, frat boys, all the awesome stuff. Anyways, 10 reasons why college sucks. Number 1, homework. Homework sucks. You go to one class, they'll give you a 10-page paper. Go to another class, they'll give you 2 presentations. Go to another class, they'll make you read 5 chapters. Guess what? They're all due the same week. Congrats! You've just been fucked over. Number 2, lack of sleep. Why? In college, you have 3 things. It's like a pie. Social life, good amount of sleep, or good grades. I'm pretty sure you can't have all 3. There are some that can achieve it, but I'm pretty sure those people are robots. You either have a social life and good grades, but you won't sleep. Number 3, being an adult for the very first time. This means making your appointment, making sure your clothes are clean, making sure you have enough food for that's gonna last you. All these things, and make sure that your homework still lasts. These things sound pretty easy, but it is so much hard work. Although, the basic things, really awesome. That's practically about it. Dude, just make sure that you don't wash your clothes white with colored. You should know this by now. Unless you're a dude that really likes pink, or a girl that really likes pink, don't do it. Don't do it. Number 4, being broke. Now, have you guys seen all over the internet, we have college memes, college hacks, all these things because really being in college is a struggle. Now, a lot of college students, don't get me wrong, we have little money because we end up getting part-time job, 2 part-time jobs, just something that we can live off. You see the rest of us eating ramen noodles, cup macaroni, depends. And if your parents are rich and they send you care packages, congratulations. You're one of the very few. Other than that, most college students, we end up having to work retail, pizza places, food, anything that just makes us little in our pocket, just so we're able to have something. Especially in the summer, a lot of us save up money, so when we go back to college, we have something. Number 5, stress. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna choose to go to that party over writing that paper, and when you do, you're gonna have to end up staying up all night, writing that paper, drinking a lot of Red Bull, coffee, Monster, whatever you want to drink. You probably pass out a few times, drawing your paper, and then next thing you know, you're gonna end up giving it to your teacher, and probably you might get an A because do teachers really read that, by the way? But that's about it, and you're gonna have to do that almost every weekend for the next 4 years. Number 6, depression. So depression is something that happens to a lot of college students when you're in college. Practically what ends up happening is you end up going through something traumatic, like a family death, in school, you get stressed out, something like that. People get homesick. There are college, counselors on campus for a reason, because this is what happens. College is very overwhelming, and you are on your own for the very first time, and you don't know how to deal with all this, and it is a lot, really. But, you try to get the best of it, and you try to work it out, because that's college. You want that degree. That's what everyone there is for, that degree. Number 7, second guessing yourself. Oh my god. When you are in college, you are going to rethink everything you do. You are going to think about, did you do the homework? Wait, did we have homework? Did we not have homework? I don't know. You're going to have to ask Billy from science if you did the homework for bio. You're going to be second guessing yourself so much that you're not going to know what 2 plus 2 is until you put it in the calculator, and you're going to see that it's 4, but you're still going to second guess that it's 4 because you don't even know if that calculator works or not. Number 8. I am clapping my hands right now because number 8 is freshman 15. You hear about it, you don't believe it until you go to college. You are finally away from your parents, so you can eat all the junk food you want, and nobody can tell you anything. Well, that's the problem. No one can tell you anything. So you're gonna scarf down those Oreos and everything that you eat pizza almost every night, and you're gonna gain like 15 pounds in your first semester. Why? Because you can eat whatever the hell you want, but now you gotta go to the gym all the time just to burn it off. Don't even start or get me sophomore 20, because oh my god, I'm still burning it off. And number 9, peer pressure. Everyone throughout life gets peer pressure for something, even the smallest things in life. When you go to college, you're going to realize that there is a lot of peer pressure from your peers. So what ends up happening is some people want to go through a party, you don't want to go to a party. If you want to go through it, go through it. But if you don't want to, just say no. Your friends are gonna peer pressure you on drinking, smoking, who do you date, who you have sex with. Just, you know, these are things that people are always gonna have an opinion on, and they're always gonna want to take some type of control and give their 2 cents in your life. If you don't want it, just say no. And lastly, number 10. We finally got to the last one. The last one is FAFSA. Financial aid, man. Financial aid practically gives you money so that way you're able to go throughout college. Although not everyone receives financial aid, those who do, you're pretty lucky. Because financial aid helps you balance your room and board, tuition, everything like that. So that way you won't have that much debt to pay when you graduate, but a lot of us still end up having to. I would say these are monies that the government give you. Take advantage of them because these are things that you never have to pay back. So like TAP, Pell, all these things, they're awesome. Just take them, use them. Literally, the college will tell you to take them and use them because you are going to be struggling a lot less. So, that concludes the 10 reasons why college sucks. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons that makes college probably worth it. 1, after all the stress, you get this awesome degree that's probably going to be useful. Probably. Number 2, you get free money. Who doesn't love free money? There's literally, all you have to do is just get good grades. Literally. That's awesome. You get to sit in a classroom listening to a professor, and guess what? As the months go by, you probably get to make probably $3,000 or more if you use financial aid and you get TAP. Those are monies that you get to keep in your pocket just for being in that classroom, which is awesome. Number 3, make awesome friends. A lot of people, when you go to college, you make these friends for a lifetime. I'm still good with my college friends. Like, they're weird, but they're awesome. Like, I've never connected with anyone ever more. Number 4, you discover yourself. College is a time where you get to be free and you get to be whoever the hell you want. Why? Because there's no one that can tell you otherwise. Your parents aren't there. So this is the time where you get to discover if you want to be a singer, if you want to be an actress, if you just don't want to go to school, or if you want to come out the closet, if you can, or if you want to, if you haven't done it. And number 5, you get an experience that you're never gonna forget. College is one of those things that may break or make your life, and this is where you discover who you want to be, who you're gonna be. You're probably gonna want to be a writer when you get into college, but might end up coming out as an archaeologist or pathologist. This is where you discover that maybe you don't want to go to college, but this is where you get to choose and you get to write your own story. Because it's finally your life. And you're in control of it. So thanks guys, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoy very much. Click like, share, and even subscribe if you want. Please leave a comment down below telling me if you're going to go to college, and let me know. how's it going for you? If you're a college student, tell me how it's going, because as a college student, I feel like we need to connect and give each other some tips because college is not easy for anyone. And even if you're in high school, you can use some of these tips. Let me know. Always comment. Give love. Bye. They're gonna be like, let's go out drinking, guys. And you're gonna be like,